Welcome one and all, whoever may be watching this, part 10, West of Loathing, let's go! Okay, so we've just gotten the relics, which we can now take back to the nuns. I feel very proud for having accomplished that, and it was so much easier this time around than when I first attempted it way back when. You've recovered all of the relics. Oh, praise be, thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but these boots look like they might fit you. Cool, thanks. Actually, I've got so much stuff in my inventory that I need to have a look at. Okay, so... I mean, really the only things left are the things that I don't have enough skill to get, and I probably should have looked at how to increase skills, but I think it really just comes down to what you're able to do, like the stuff that you're able to read, all that jazz. Okay, there was somewhere else, this Dynamite Dan. Okay, so this is just another hold up. I guess trick her out of her boots. Listen, those nice boots of yours are getting covered with dust from all this hard riding. Fortunately, I'm running a horseback shoe shine. Horseback shoe shine? That's fun to say, but it don't make a lick of sense. Sure it does. You don't need your boots on when you're riding, so it's the perfect opportunity. Just 2 meet and I'll shine 'em up real nice for you. Well, that's a pretty good deal. Okay. She reaches down and pulls off her boots and hands them to you, whereupon you haul on your reins, wheeling your horse around and galloping away in the opposite direction. By the time the bandit realizes what has happened, it's far too late for her to catch up to you. Works every time. Awesome. Alright. This looks like some nice explosions have been happening. Oh, a year's supply of dynamite! Oh, that's exactly what I need! Without going into the gulch. But then this will cost me like 5,000 meat, and I think I would rather just go into the gulch and get it. Because then there'd be loot and stuff. Got so many pistols, it's not funny. Alright, what I am going to quickly do, because I might as well just go to the gulch from here. I'm just going to quickly run through my inventory and just sort of see what I have that I could sell, or at the very least equipped. So I'm just going to do that for a hot second. Okay, so quest items has come up with creepy whispering stone, so let's just listen to it for a hot second. So this rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect you can barely understand though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent is all. Listen more closely. Alice cocks an eyebrow. Are you sure you want to listen to this thing? Yes. You listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, it whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Whoa, it's not meaningless to me. At least me as a player. Oh, I'm so devo. I want to hear more about the geology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. Oh nice, I got a perk, okay. Alright, for whatever that was worth. No books. Okay, so I'm now wearing a replica Pope hat. No offense to anyone out there. I'm also using the Saint's finger bone. No, not finger bone. Whatever the other bone is that I got off him. That's my melee weapon. Okay. I mean, technically I could go visit the circus. Let's just see what's happening in the gulch. Alright, a wave of heat hits you from behind. You turn around to see a hell calf, pawing the ground and eyeing you with ill intent in its dead black demonic eyes. Let's fight it. Nice, 18 spooky damage. Oh, too easy. Soz cow. Nice, I got a roasted cow tongue. Extra thick leather. Nice job. Okay, I'm here. A fancy dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello. Being a mayor. Welcome. Now, going away please. The goblin seems friendly but blocks your entry into the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins beings, very private. Trick him into leaving. Hey though, outside the gorge I was seeing a thing you liking a lot. Oh, what thing? What thing do you liking a lot? Pies? There are pies all over out there being. This seems dubious, but would neglectful being to not check it out. The mayor takes a fork out of his pocket and leaves. Cool. The sign says nothing interesting in goblin. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't feel the need. Oh, it says library. I don't feel the need to fight these guys if I don't have to. So the shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves in turn are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. How to bird noise. Alice going into a seeing glass. So very complicated numbers. I'm gonna get how to bird noise. This book is an extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great-crested crebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Very complicated numbers. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Alice going into a seeing glass. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it's Brillin being and toes of sithing did in a wab gearing and also gimboiling. Sure. I guess that's it, huh? I was kind of hoping we might learn something. Oh, hold on. What does it say? Delicatessen. Okay. Rats, the door is locked and I don't have lockpicking, of course. Storage. There's no sound. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labelled with a number in Goblin. Look in a random drawer. Oh, nice, a lollipop. Keep looking. Look in more random drawer. Goblin sandwich. Look in an even randomer drawer. Nice, goblin trousers. Alright, I think that's everything. Holy tooly. Red herring. Okay, gonna ignore them. The mayor's house. Check it out. So the shack contains a bed and a desk. Investigate the bed. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles that can't be comfortable. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. Read the secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Okay. Just gonna take off Cafe and Goblin. Oh, and I don't have lockpicking. Jeez. Guard barracks. Hold on, so what happens if I go backstage? You sneak backstage to watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is it a Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not to being? Oh, that is the question. Could it better thinking to suffer a crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe, but, oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Whoa, pretty weird probably. You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves is pretty entertaining. Nice. Jeez, Shakespeare in and of itself is difficult enough. Translating it into Goblin seems like a whole nother thing. Oh, okay, I need to find the storage room. Nice. I got a floral ring. Oh, is that all that's here? Hold on, where was the storage room? Okay, so that's red herring storage. Storage. Look in drawer 69105. Excellent. Red herring storage, ha ha ha. They think I'm stupid. I am not. Yeah, head inside. Oh. This is interesting. The goblin is paying more attention to the book, Goblet, than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't going to just be waltzing on by. Spoil the ending? Hey, Goblet, good book. What thinking about how Goratio is only surviving one at the end? Everyone else dying, poisoning, sorting, pow, blam. Ah, no! Whoa, spoilers! The guards ran out of their cave with their hands over their ears. Yay! This goblin guard is whittling a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Oh, try out my new bird calling skills. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grebe impression. Oh, gasp! A great crested grebe! Whoa! The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag. This one says Gene. I guess I have to fight him. Honestly, this 3-shot thing is the bee's knees. You won! So much for those guards. Hooray! Oh, nice. Pick the lock. Open it. Yes, a used supply of dynamite. Nice. Okay, requires lock picking. I need to, like, just Google where you get these skills from because I'm at a bit of a loss. Oh, I can just wander? Hold on, did I find something else? No, okay. Let's come back here then. There's an open grave here and it doesn't have a skeleton inside. I wonder what they're asking for rent. Jump in and see what you find. Oh hey, the previous tenant left some stuff. Well, it's all yours now. Oh, I got an old wedding ring. Alright, my dude. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good. Perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up the detonators. Alright, let her rip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger so I have time to get under the train. Great. Alright, let's do it. Okay, that's a giant rock monster. There is a very large and very angry looking guy, standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you going to handle this? I mean, dance at it, sure, why not? The rock monster is extremely strong, but that only matters if it can hit you. And it is geologically slow. Dancing around the creature, you find plenty of places to stick a knife, widening fractures and fissures created by the initial dynamite blast. Eventually, the entire thing just crumbles into gravel with an angry groan. Booyah! All in a day's work. I kind of feel sad that I had to destroy a rock monster. That would be like my favorite thing ever. Well now, that is a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. Yay, I've discovered a new location. Thanks, but I can't just ride the train? Got a ticket? Haha, just kidding. Course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. Sigh. Okay, so at least... at least we've got the train moving. Nothing much to see here now, that's fair. Okay, so that'll be the next issue. I'm assuming we have to build a bridge. Nice, okay, so we've discovered Fort Memoriam. Let's continue. Yes, what do you want, Alice? Howdy, Doc. There's another cemetery near here where we ought to check out. A pretty big one named Reboot Hill. Okay, I'll add that to the itinerary. Yeah, thanks for that reminder. I need to be able to like lockpick or do whatever else I needed to do. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep. Got one hell of a canyon to get across, and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Smee marks a location on your map. Course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. Ah, use it! You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. Yep. You can't go too far in that direction. You'd fall off the edge of a giant cliff. I don't believe you. Okay, so we've got Breadwood, Reboot Hill, and Fort Memoriam. Guess let's head up to the city or town or whatever. Oh, I need Hogswoggling 3, Hornswoggling, whatever. Well, there's a thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmares specifically, but definitely someone's. A human skeleton scuttling towards you, cracking with blue electricity and making a loud hissing noise that sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. I mean, if it's just a skeleton, let's fight them, because what's-her-face can take it out. Nice, we got a vibrating scapula. That's a horse. Yep, I'm aware, Alice. What's up, Doc? Alice looks at her map. There's a military cemetery near here. The Territory's military cemetery? Hush, this is important. We're talking about a very large graveyard filled with skeletons of soldiers. Oh yeah, that could be bad. Yeah? Where am I supposed to get these 5 chunks of El Vibrato scrap? That's my issue. Okay, things don't look like they're going well here. Howdy, meh? I'm Peggy Autry, here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe I can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? I sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I can probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh. The mayor glances at a list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Offer to help with his problems. Maybe I could help with some of your problems? Oh, thank you. I certainly would welcome any assistance you could offer. Look at the problems board. Holy dooly. The missing mail? Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. You got it. Okay, so I'm assuming this will just be like the wanted posters. Okay. It's very stock standard. Don't be this guy. Oh hey! This is a spittoon, and an unusually filled one. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior. I have my face right up to that thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. I have got my hand right in there splashing around. La 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 la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. Haha, I found something, alright. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Oh, I love it. I'm like bantering with myself. It's a post. Trade with it. Oh, cute. A trading post. Ha. Oh, somehow I got a blank postcard. Or is that... No, this is their side. Oh, let's do that. Then I can write to my brosquito. Mushroom plucking pliers. Okay, I have to remember that. Monkey wrench. Ooh. Why not? Oh, locks and how to pick them! That would teach me lock picking! Alright, I'm going to save this all for the next video, but I'm excited!